Here's another quick video. I am the caveman and I am in my cave, obviously. Alright, this is going to be a quick video about survival. In case something happens, if you haven't noticed, we've been having a very large number of earthquakes lately. From California to all around the world. And everywhere in between, it seems. Also power outages. With the heat that's going on, it's getting crazy. Could be an EM pulse, wildfires, monsoon, who knows, whatever. The average person, just for common knowledge, can walk a mile in 15 minutes. How many miles are you from your house when you go to work? How many miles from your house to the grocery store? How many miles can you walk in one day at 15 minutes a mile? Under an emergency where, bridges might be out, your vehicle might not be running because maybe you didn't fill it up. You forgot to fill it up in the morning and said, I'll do it later while the power went out. And it ain't coming back on, and you just run your vehicle dry. Now what? You got to go and find the kids. You got to find a way to get home. Now you're surviving. So, these are things that I never leave home without. I have them in my truck or car or whatever I happen to be driving all the time in my backpack, plus a lot more other stuff. I showed you one of the videos earlier of my backpack. But these are just the simple things that anybody can have. You can put it in a little small backpack, a knapsack, whatever. It doesn't have to be a big, military style backpack. So, my 4 basics for survival. Food, fire, water, shelter. Right? Pretty simple. I like to add in a few other things, like if you see up here on the wall, I got that map, because I like to have when I move into a new area, I like to get a local map, check out all the roads, side roads, login roads, bunny trails, whatever, to see if something happens, if there's a bridge on this road and it goes out because we have an earthquake, is there another way for me to get out of here? Where are all the emergency buildings? State police, fire, rescue, all that stuff. Is there fresh water in the area? Is there rivers, streams, brooks, whatever? These are the things I want to know, so I go and get a map. You should too. Simple. Little things. Doesn't really, just extra to have. So anyways, let's get back to food, fire, water, shelter. First of all, food. 2-pound bag of rice. 20 servings, 150 calories per serving, right? Yes. 150 calories, 20 servings. That's pretty cool. Hash browns, don't weigh anything. 140 calories, 4 servings per container. That's awesome. Ramen noodles, again, don't weigh anything. 190 calories, 2 servings per package. Dried beef. I like the individuals, but you can get whatever you want. There's 1,000 brands out there, so get whatever brand you like. I like to get the individuals only because when you open up the bag, now it's all open and insects, bugs, whatever, you're attracting things to it now, and they can get in there, and I don't like that. Oats, 150 calories, 13 servings per container. Now, again, light to carry. And a metal cup. It's all you need to cook any of these things up. This is all you need right here. Put it in the fire, put some water in it, you're ready to go. Which makes us move on to fire, a way to cook all this stuff. Now, you can go and, you can go that way with this, but, I wouldn't suggest that. I would say, something like that. Bic lighter. Cheap, easy, find them anywhere. Very reliable, too. Notice how it lit on the first time, the other one didn't. Magnesium strip, and a knife. Scrape off a little, spark, fire, there you go. Now you're cooking. Now you've covered 2 bases, food, fire. Now what do you need for this? Water. This is a Sawyer water filter. Got it at Walmart, 20 bucks. I do believe it said 100,000. Could have been 10,000. It doesn't matter. We'll go down to the low end and say that it's only good for 1,000 gallons. Comes with a flusher that you can clean out the filter, and now you're ready to go again. How awesome is that? Pretty simple. Straw goes in here in this end, into the water, drinking. Also comes with a reserve bag, so you can just scoop up some water, screw this into it, and you're ready to go. Clean water. Doesn't matter where you got the water from. Boom. Clean. And you're on your way. Simple. Again, weighs nothing. I'd have one of these per person. Even at 1,000 gallons each. You don't know how long the blackout is. You don't know how far you got to travel. You don't know what the road's going to be. Better to be safe than sorry. Shelter. Brown tarp. Simple. I like a 10 by 10 just for me, because if I have to, half of it goes on the ground, so I'm off from the ground, so I'm not getting any of the moisture off the ground, depending on if it's raining or whatever. The other half is the roof. to make the teepee, so you do this and you're inside there and you got your fire going, keep the bugs away as much as you can being out in nature. There you go. Simple things. Huh? How hard was that? Not very hard at all. Simple. Food, fire, water, shelter. Maybe a map. Learn your, local area. It's pretty simple. Get your kids, get them a plan. They're at school or something like that. Tell them to stay there until you get there and pick them up. And know you aren't sending anybody other than you are going there. So make sure that so that some crazy person doesn't show up and say, "Oh, your dad sent me." Yeah, no, he didn't. Or have a code word or something like that. Better to be safe than sorry. But have a plan. This right here gives you a better chance of surviving than no plan at all. But again, maybe it's just me.